So you're thinking about making a move to the Denver metro area and you're considering Commerce City as an option. Commerce City once was known as a heavily industrial city, which hence the word Commerce City. And now it has been developed into a much more attractive suburban city with beautiful mountain views. Let's take a look over here. And a lot of newer development in the northern side of Commerce City, which is where we are right now. I am actually standing in the parking lot of Buffalo Run Golf Course with a really great little restaurant called Bison Grill. Now, we don't have a whole lot of amenities in the north side of Commerce City here, so this is a great spot to come and dine, even if you're not a golfer. They have a beautiful patio that's terrific in the summer that overlooks a little pond. Sometimes you can hear a toad croaking out there. It's just beautiful, and then you watch the golfers come in because you're just sitting right off of the 18th hole. Now, if you're looking to make a move, and you're considering Commerce City, I am going to take you on a little tour today and show you around and take you to 3 different properties that are in 3 different price ranges, just to show you the real diversity of the city and what different price points can get you. So stay tuned for that. While I think it's important where you live, I think it's even more important where you do life. So if you're looking for everything all about life in Denver, Colorado, where to eat, sleep, drink, and play, this is the place for you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you're notified each time that I put a new video out, so that you can be first to know all about moving to Denver, Colorado. I get calls, texts, and emails all the time from our viewers that are looking to move here. So if you're looking to move in 9 days or 90 days, feel free to reach out with calls, texts, or emails. Any way you want to reach me, I'm here for you to make sure that your move is smooth to Denver, Colorado. Hey there, so the first house we're stopping at is really close by here, but I wanted to show you where it's at. It is located here on the Buffalo Run Golf Course with some incredible mountain views and just a really great city-operated golf course. Just some great mountain views and city-operated golf course. And I did want to show you something else that's quite interesting. If you don't live in Colorado, or if you don't live in a snowy state, you definitely don't know that it really matters what side of the street you live on. So take a look at these houses right here. If you notice on those houses, the ones on the side of the street facing south, the snow is gone. The ones on the side of the street facing north, that snow is going to last for quite a while. The best place to be in Colorado to avoid the snow is facing south, and the second place to have your snow melt faster, second best, is facing west, so that you definitely have less snow in your yard at any given time. And so if you're thinking about making a move and you're concerned about what the snow looks like, those are the 2 places to look at for homes within those 2 locations. All right, let's go take a look at this house that I promised I was going to show you. Okay, so the house that we're looking at is that one up on the corner there. It is not backing the golf course, but it is listed for $849,900. It is a 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom home, and it was built in 2020. It is 3,039 square feet above ground, with an unfinished basement to have a total of 4,654 square feet, 3-car garage, and it's big, it's bold, it's beautiful inside, and while it does not face the right way as far as the snow in the front, it is a beautiful home just a block away from the golf course, and I'll drive you past it here in a moment. But it is a gorgeous, beautiful home, but it is probably one of the highest regular resales as far as homes in the immediate area, and so it definitely is the top of the Commerce City list as far as homes for sale. So that is the first home that I'm taking you to show you the different range and scopes of what our market looks like here in Commerce City. All right, let's go on to the next property. So as we're driving through here, I am driving right past some of the more luxurious homes right off the golf course. In fact, it is a gated community, and let's take a look at some of these. So it's beautiful gated community, and it is just inside or gated within the Reunion subdivision. And Reunion is one of the larger, most well-known subdivisions in the newer part of Commerce City. There are multiple subdivisions within Commerce City on the north side. Now, really, the only way to access all of these is through 104th. And I'm about ready to take you to the main shopping center. We don't have a whole lot of amenities out here in Commerce City. It's still being developed, but one of the biggest contentions is that we only have one grocery store, which I'm about to take you to, and it's pretty crowded most of the time. And we have like one or two restaurants, not very much shopping. But this is our little town center here that I'm about to take you through. And, you know, you have everything you need out here, but not everything you want. And so that's really kind of, like I said before, some of the contention. So let's drive through here a little bit. Now, as I mentioned, along this 104th corridor is where most of the neighborhoods are. So it really starts down at Highway 2, which kind of starts this northern part of Commerce City. And you have neighborhoods called Turnberry, then you have Potomac Farms, North Range Village, which are two really small neighborhoods. Turnberry and Reunion really flank the 104th corridor and really make up the two larger, more developed communities with still builder activity. Then you have two different sets of apartment buildings, a couple different townhome communities. Another kind of joke in the Commerce City area is every time a new building is being built, they joke that, you know, it's got to be either another dentist or another nail salon, because there are just so many dentists and nail salons out here. You know, you can't have too many, right? And liquor stores. So the King Soopers that we just saw also is the flagship King Super store that has the built-in liquor store. So that really did kind of hurt a lot of liquor stores in the area right after that was built. Originally they had furniture in there, and I don't think that went too well, so now they switched it over to clothes. So they have, you can go get your liquor and your clothes and your shopping for groceries all at the same time. So as you move forward down 104th, you've got a couple other little neighborhoods like Foxton Village and Frontera, which are two neighborhoods. And then as you get closer to the Reunion area, you also have Buffalo Mesa, Buffalo Run, which are larger communities. Reunion, Buffalo Mesa, Buffalo Run, as well as Turnberry all have pools. So if that's something that excites you, we have those as well. So we're getting ready to turn here. We have a Walgreens, because, you know, there's Walgreens on the corner of Happiness and, what is it, Happiness and Healthy. So apparently that's the corner right here. So we'll be passing another daycare, because we have plenty of daycares out here too. But the infrastructure out here is still developing. So let's take a look at some of this. So the next one on our list is this new home right behind me, built by Richmond American Homes. It's a brand new home in a newer community called Settlers Crossing. So I just went and spoke with the builder's rep here at Richmond American Homes, and they have a total of 16 models, 7 with basements and 9 without, which is part of the Seasons collection. And as of the time of the recording of this video, they have some amazing incentives, which I'm not going to share here just because they will change. Now, one of the things that you get when you're building in a new community is the noise from the construction. But let's take a look at this property right here. So this is a brand new home. I believe it's the Lapis model, and it is currently listed for $530,000. This one does not have a basement, so it is part of the Seasons collection. It is 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2,240 square feet. So it's brand new and ready to go. 2-car garage, just on about 0.15 of an acre. But if you are willing to live in a new construction community, you definitely need to check your tires often. Every time I sell a new home in a new community, I have nails in my tires. So just be concerned about that, and then just be aware that you will be living with noise for a little while and construction traffic, but it's worth it. When you purchase a home in a new community that's being built, all of the price increases that occur throughout the build process helps your equity. So if you get on the ground floor of a new build community like this one in Settlers Crossing here in the Commerce City area, you definitely will have growth in equity over time. So keep that in mind when you're looking to build. Try not to be one of the last ones, but be one of the first. So that is the second property that I will be showing you today. Let's go on to the last one, which is in the older part of Commerce City. Driving through some of the older parts of Commerce City, which was the original Commerce City. And we just drove by the Arsenal. Anyway, now at the Arsenal, they have a wildlife refuge. So there's deer and there's buffalo, bison that are there as part of the refuge program. So we're about ready to cross a second railroad track. So one of the things about Commerce City is because it was originally industrial, there are 2 major railroad tracks that come through here. So we're about ready to hit one here, so it's gonna be a little bumpy. There is one in particular that will just stop at 104th on the northern side, and it is so frustrating. But they'll stop because they're unloading at one of the automotive facilities, and they literally will be there for an hour, sometimes 2 hours. So you have to really plan ahead and maybe take some alternate routes. When I do the map tour, I'll show some alternate routes in the event that you get trained. That's what we call it out here, getting trained. So we're about ready to enter more of the industrial part. I will show you some of that. And then we're gonna go to one of the older homes that is currently on the market to discuss what that price is and to really compare and contrast the different parts of the city. So let's go on down there. Okay, so we're sitting outside here of 6741 Claremont Street in Lower Commerce City. One of the original homes out here. It was built in 1955. It is a little tri-level home, currently listed for $375,000. This one has 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and is 1,014 square feet. So it is small, especially given that it is a tri-level. It looks like it has a 1-car detached garage, and has been recently renovated, which is why it's $375,000. There were 2 others. One was at $300,000, which needed a complete gut and remodel, so I didn't want to share that one. But this one has some remodeling, so it is currently listed for $375,000. I took you on a little tour of the street, so that gives you some little perspective. But that is the lowest priced one that is habitable right now. So that concludes the property tour. Let's go take a look at a couple other things here in Commerce City. So as I mentioned before, there's not a whole lot of infrastructure here in the Commerce City area on the north side. It is 20 years old, but it's still trying to catch up. Not a lot of restaurants, not a lot of things to do. But we do have great little quaint places like this. We have a little CrossFit place and then a tap house, Poor Tap House. It's a tight-knit community here. Pretty much anytime you walk in there, you're probably gonna see somebody you know. So as we conclude our tour of Commerce City, I am taking you through Reunion and one of its many large parks. This is the largest park, several acres of parks and recreation and pools. There's a community center with an outdoor pool with some slides, fitness center, basketball courts, and in the summer we have movies in the park here. Let me show you the park. So as you can see, it is wide open spaces, and there are so many great parts of this community in Reunion. And I've lived here in Reunion actually for, gosh, 17 years this year. And I think it is truly a great place to call home. So as we conclude, if you're thinking about making a move to Commerce City or any Denver suburb within the next 9 or 90 days, feel free to reach out, call, text, email, however it is that you want to reach out to me. I want to help make your move a smooth one. Until next time, this is Venus with the Vindiola Group at eXp Realty. Thank you so much for watching.